You know, as a mom, I am always looking for an excuse to go out to a great club. I don't get out that much, so I want to make sure I'm going to the right place. We've got a wonderful recipe for some drinks, and we're going to talk about a fantastic club, too. Just in time for strawberry season, we have the perfect mixed drink for you. Here to show us how to make a non-alcoholic twist on the classic mojito is General Manager of Infusion Lounge in San Francisco, Scott Caron, along with his mixologist, Mike Vegas. I was so impressed by the name, I couldn't say your title. Welcome to the show.
It's a pleasure.
All right, well, what are we making first of all? We're making this strawberry mojito?
Yep, we're going to start off with a strawberry mojito. I mean, it's summertime. You have Mother's Day, as you said, coming up. You know, this is a perfect drink to be making at the pool. Yeah.
Absolutely. So what are the ingredients?
Okay, you start off with any mojito. You're going to use sugar, lime juice, and mint. And fill with soda water. And
then obviously the fresh strawberries here.
We're going to add a little twist to it, add the strawberries.
And then what are these right here?
Those are sugar cane sticks.
I told you earlier, I thought they were breadsticks, and I'm like, wow, you're going to put a breadstick in a drink. That's
a good
awesome.
garnish. You know, any good pool drink should have a good garnish.
Where would you find fresh?
You know, usually you can pick this sort of thing up at Trader Joe's, Trader Vic's.
Oh, okay, so that's not.
Yeah, it's easy to find.
All right, well, you get started on that. What do we do first?
We're going to start off with the sugar cubes. You're going to use 3 to 4 sugar cubes. Now, here's the deal. We're not using alcohol today, so you're going to adjust the recipe just a little bit. Normally, you would not use as much of this kind of ingredient, lime juice, sugar, because you're going to take the place with the rum.
The alcohol makes up for it all.
Yeah, we've got to give it a little more kick. So I'm going to use 3 to 4 sugar cubes to start off with here. Then you would use about the lime juice from 1 lime.
Okay.
So you can use a squeezer like this.
Those are great. You can get them at World Market. They're awesome.
Yeah, they're fantastic. If you have one of these at home, they're good. If not, they work for lemons, limes, whatever you need to do.
I've been known to make a lime drink in my house
you can
on
do it
more
this
than
way.
one occasion.
You slide it in there halfway down like that. Squeeze it in.
Now that lime juice is going to do well with that sugar, going to dissolve it a little bit, right?
That's the idea, to put it down first like this. You want the sugar in there, let the lime juice sit. It starts working on the sugar already. You see these guys in the bars that are just muddling away. This is a way to achieve not having to do that. Or you can also just do it this way. Cut them in halves and squeeze if you don't have that.
And then strawberries?
Strawberries would be next. You can take any strawberry like this. You're going to grab it off, cut off the top. So you have the nice juicy bottom and toss that in. Depending on the size of the drink.
Juicy bottom.
Yeah, right?
I've heard that before.
Fair enough.
On fashion segments, really.
Well.
Continue on.
Mint you can pick up also at most of the stores. You want to look for mint that has nice big leaves like this. One of the things people don't realize about mint is that the flavor actually comes from the oil on the leaf.
That's why you muddle it in the cup.
Yeah, indeed. And sometimes you'll see people they'll tear it up, but you really just need to disturb it. That's where the good flavor comes from.
All right, so I'm going to get you to muddle, and I'm actually going to talk to Scott a little bit about the restaurant. And it's not just a restaurant; it turns into a club at one point too, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's what we like to call a hybrid venue. You know, we start out with the restaurant, and we have a happy hour from 6 to 8 Tuesday through Saturday. And it kind of transforms into a nightclub right around 10. We bring the music up, take the lights down a little bit.
What kind of food are we talking about?
It's Asian-inspired tapas, small plates. You know, we're on open table. We got voted Diner's Choice.
Yeah, you guys won a bunch of awards lately. Name them off, brag a little bit.
Condé Nast Traveler actually voted us top 35 in the world nightclub, so that was a big honor. And then on open table, we actually got Diner's Choice. So you know, the diners that have come in with us that have reserved through open table have voted us best top of small plate restaurant.
I don't know if our camera can get this, but I've got a menu, and I don't know if you can tell. I hope it reads. When you open it up, it turns on. It's like a flashlight.
People love them, and you know, as soon as they open them up, it startles them at first. And we have a lot lower light than it is in here, and it just blasts you in the face as soon as you open it. So.
But see, that's nice. Me being in TV, I understand too. If you're lit from below, it makes you look younger and more stylish too. That's awesome. Okay, are we muddling? Are we getting to a good point muddled?
We muddled. We actually took the ingredients, muddled them down, so you get a nice little kind of paste at the bottom. You're going to add your ice. And one of the things I want to mention is you don't want to do this in your home glasses if you can. You can pick up a tempered glass, mixing glass, at almost any store. I've even seen these at Safeway before.
Oh, that's good to know. Because you don't want to break your glass.
Yeah, because you know what, honestly, you get in the muddling and suddenly you snap your glasses off, and that's not worth it. So you're going to put the ice in on top. You're going to go ahead and fill that with soda water.
Now, just hypothetically, because obviously this is a non-alcoholic version, but if you were to put some booze in it, at what point would you do that, and what kind would you use? You know what?
I prefer to use Bacardi Limon when I'm making mojitos, but you can use almost any kind of rum. Mojitos are classically made with rum.
Do you prefer like a light rum or a...
I like the light rum. Dark rums have a flavor.
They're a little spicy, right?
It'll change the flavor of your mojito. I have made spice rum mojitos before. I mean, they work.
All right, well, let's move forward with her.
So, you grab a spoon if you have to, or you can grab a shaker chin and put it on top. And you're just going to disturb it. You want to get that sugar off the bottom and get it mixed in well if you can. And then finally, transfer that over to your...
It's beautiful. The colors are just beautiful. Now, you've got a few items up in front, too. You don't have to necessarily do a strawberry one. You've got other things there at the bottom.
Right. That's one of the things I wanted to talk about is it's easy with the season, and especially with all the fresh farming we have around us. You've got raspberries, you've got kiwis, you can do cucumber. I've even been playing around several other mixologists with taking the mint out and putting basil in instead.
All right, well, let's say you don't want to even bother making one. You want to come see you to make one themselves. Where's the restaurant?
Down at Union Square, right? Powell and Ellis, so near the cable car turnaround, right where the mall's at.
All right, give me that.
Definitely come down and see us.
I've been sitting there watching him make it for 5 minutes.
Right.
I want to drink some.
There we go.
Awesome, and of course, as always, we'll put all of your information, the restaurant information, and even the recipe for this drink on our website. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for being on the show. I'll see you at the club. I will see you at the club. All right, helping out the new mom in your life. Have a terrific Mother's Day. That's next. And tomorrow, great finds for kids' classes, including, believe it or not, toddler trapeze. That's tomorrow.